Hi, I'm Joyce. Thank you. I am going to show you some photos from 40 days of walking 500 miles through northern Spain, which I did about 2 years ago. Now, they may seem in random order, but they are in exactly the order that I experienced them. And I want to do two things. One is to just show you some scenes of beauty. So just think of this as 5 minutes of happy. But secondly, please think of these photos as metaphors for your spiritual path and your walk with Christ. On our path, we may encounter other creatures. Or our path may be misty and have an unknown future. It could be beautiful with green hills and blue sky. Our path might be a little curvy with just one or two cows to avoid. It could have clear yellow arrows telling us just where to go. There might be lovely trees giving shade on a hot day. Or maybe some pretty purple mallow flowers along the way. Or the biggest bunch of red roses you've ever seen. The path might be muddy and gross. Perhaps there are ridges of rock that cause stumbles. We might find a lovely village for rest and refreshment. We might be led by still or not so still waters, or through a beautiful valley. It could be 2 p.m., the heat of the day, when everyone but us is napping. And then a gorgeous sunset gives us a sense of wonder. Perhaps it feels like we will be traveling forever. And then sunny yellow flowers bring joy. Red poppies show life in rocky, barren soil. And a bridge reminds us we can overcome some really big obstacles. We may see mountains in our future, but know the peace of the present. There could be really dark storm clouds in our future. It may be necessary to trudge through rainy days. God might remind us of his word using plastic and zip ties on a fence. There could be a crossroads with only a tiny yellow clue of where to go. Or our sign might be just a pile of rocks. Then again, our path might be pretty obvious. Or it could be narrow and foggy. Every once in a while, a sign reminds us of who it is we follow. We may see what's coming a long ways away. Our path might be perfectly straight and flat for a while, and the next day steep and winding. But 45 minutes later, it could be downhill and easy again. This sign says 200 miles to go, onward. Someone might beautify our path with art. We may get a sign like this X that we're going the wrong way. It might be really complicated just to get across the road. Then God's creation pops up joy. But the rocks, they just keep getting bigger on our path. And again, a sunrise gives joy. And the pleasure of simple petunias on an old swing. If others on our path are in a big hurry, we better get out of the way. Sometimes it feels like we've slipped into a mysterious realm. The way may be confusing with signs pointing opposite directions. And yes, there will be pain. But we are restored by the beauty of creation. We are restored by moments of peace and rest. And we are restored by laughter. Note the dog in the background. Now that's the end of my personal journey. I hope that your path is full of beauty and some trials and joy. Thank you.